Hey, when I looked at it, I'm like, damn, bro, like, I heard a lot of people doing this stupid shit.
Yes.
But then again, when I got hurt, it was almost like everything I did to everybody else just hit me. It was like daggers. And it didn't even take as much. The shit that I done caused on people and the shit that was caused on me don't even compare. But I swear the feeling of it compared.
It compared.
And I'm like, damn, boy, I can't breathe.
Yeah.
The chest tight. Like,
that's why I say women different, because listen, boy, a woman can literally get cheated on, and she'll be like, you know what, she might, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna hurt her. Like,
yeah, it's gonna hurt her.
It's gonna kill her.
But she might.
But
I always think of that. But she gonna love that man.
But if a girl cheat on me, it's dead. Boy, that shit dead.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't.
Yeah, and that is it is a double standard. But I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah,
I'm gonna
say this. I feel like that's a product of our environment because we grew up like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Once they been ran through, they ran through. You can go fuck 1,000 bitches. You come back and she talked to a guy and you feel some type of way. You gonna do that. But I will say, is that fair? No, it's not fair. It's not right. Whatever. But it takes a lot of self-evaluating to get this right. Yeah. And to think that you know what love is in high school, you don't. Bills, everything. When you go through struggle and stuff with a woman, bro, it's different. Because you know who go bend and who go fold. Like, you know them people that's go fold tend to be like, nah, I can't go through this with you. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Yes. It's one thing to go to school and hang out and go eat McDonald's and all that stuff. You got a curfew to be home and, oh, I'm in love and I want this person forever. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of these women, I don't even remember their names. I'm not being mean. I'm just being honest. And I'm only saying this because you couldn't tell me I wasn't in love with some of them.
Yeah.
And that was a lie. And that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't say that. I can honestly say, like, even, like, recent shit, bro. Like, I had to, it was in areas, bro, I had to grow the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was told something to me. It was just like, man, you got me fucked up, man. Who you talking to? Now I thought about it, like, but she got a point.
Yeah, hell
she got a logic behind that. Like, bro, sit your ass down and think about that. Yeah, like, think about what you just done. Instead of being so quick to react, listen.
Yes.
Break that shit down first before you even respond. Because it might be a deeper meaning to it than you think of, oh, she just tripping all the time. Is she tripping, bro? You know what I'm saying? Is he tripping? Mm-mm. Like, a man gonna have a lot on him and a woman is too, especially if she
warning come before destruction.
Yeah, true enough. I feel like both sexes, bro, like, have a lot on them, but it just depends, bro. Y'all gotta learn how to balance that shit. Like,
you got to.
You can't put everything on the man. You can't put everything on the woman.
But like I was just telling him, like, your thing ain't my thing.
Yeah.
So, like, you just because you see a woman on social media, bro, that ain't your woman.
But that makes everything look like it's all in one category. If that nigga ain't taking you to Dubai, but girl, leave him. Girl, if he can't afford these shoes, leave him. If he can't afford this bag, leave him. Baby, that man's still putting a roof over your motherfucking head, and you want to leave him because he can't give you the extra shit after he done paid $4,000 in bills.
Yeah.
Or he can't go do all the extra stuff because your friends get to do it, but you ain't understanding. Like, that man might be in position to do that, but he got his side chicks too. Yeah. So at what cost are you willing to get that lifestyle? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? At what cost?
The grass ain't greener.
Okay, so would you, and I'll say this and I'll leave it to y'all out there, and I don't care if it's men or women, put that in whatever perspective you need to. If you had a person that couldn't buy you everything, but loved you and took care of you and was faithful to you, would you rather be with him or her, or would you rather be with somebody that you know has side bitches and cheat just because they got enough money to do so? Because I'm going to be honest with you. If you come into a relationship, 9 times out of 10, and I say this for women, as a man, because I only can speak from a man point of view.
Yeah.
If a man already got his shit together and got his house, home, money together, what he need you for? If you ain't got the same. If you can't match him, you going to be a side bitch. I ain't going to lie to you. Because at the end of the day, I'm paying to bring you up. Like, you ain't doing, and it's vice versa with women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. I'm not saying, I'm
this
just
ain't
speaking
just on women. This is us too.
It's us too. What the fuck can you bring to the table that's gonna help? If you ain't helping, then you're a
burden.
Yes. You're a dope, but you're a baby. Yeah. Really. I gotta feed you, I gotta clothe you, I gotta wine and dine you, I gotta take you here, I gotta take you there, I gotta do this for you. Like, I'm paying every bill, and you telling me that you ain't gonna be submissive? You telling me you ain't gonna do this? Okay, what if you were submissive to him and he got a lot of money? Yeah. And he just like, okay, well, I'm gonna go see my side bitch real quick, babe. Are you gonna stop him? Are you willing to lead that whole lifestyle just because he's doing? No. And I don't care what y'all say. Say what you want. I know a lot of women that's well off, well taken care of, and they know they nigga cheating, and they allow it just because they don't want to live a different lifestyle than what they have right.
Yeah, that's a lot.
They're getting paid to deal with that shit.
Yeah, that's a
and
lot.
there's so many. Girl, I never. You a damn lie.
And I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's why I just do poly. And everybody don't agree to that neither, but I do poly. I like girls that like girls. It is what it is. Look in the book.
That shit, hey, that ain't in the script.
It ain't in the script.
No, I'm playing. But no, at the end of the day, like I just told you, your thing ain't my thing. But that's okay. But I
work for everybody. It work for me.
But that's okay. And but like the thing is,
I'm okay with mine.
It gotta make you happy. As long as that's making you happy, that's what I'm saying. As long as that's making you happy.
And that doesn't have anything to do with feeling like more of a man because you can have whatever. It has nothing to do with that. Literally, like, just like a monogamy relationship probably is the same way. When you have, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'll tell you, probably go to the extremes. Like, you have too much going on, but that ain't how it works. So.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I'm glad you brought it up because I'm gonna tell you some real junk, bro. Tell you some real. I done cussed already. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I done been offered the opportunity
to be a part of
it. I don't think it's poly though. I think this is a swinger.
Oh, that's a big difference. That's another thing.
Yeah,
but the swingers they throwing it at everybody.
But see, here's the thing. Like, I'm shy, bro, out the ripper. Like, I'm not finna sit here.
Wait, was this two females?
No, this is a woman like looking for something different
from her husband.
Yeah, other than her husband,
yeah,
a black
definitely,
man.
Definitely,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's
so
that ain't the same.
So I'm like, and I was like, nah, like morally, like I couldn't do it.
It's crazy how that shit works because it does happen like that, bro. Because I have had the opportunity where
fuck that.
It's wild as fuck. I done had a couple people literally just say, bro, would you have sex with my wife?
No, why would you ask me that?
Hell no.
I'm ripping for a run.
What in the peeping Tom type of shit is this?
No,
I would not do
Hell
that.
No.
And understand, like, even the poly shit, like, bro, it's only a certain extent. It only go but so far with me. And on top of that, it's not like on a wow factor thing. It's just more of like, I like girls. So if my lady wants a girlfriend and we have a girlfriend, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
But it's all got to be an agreement. I can be monogamous. Like, it's not.
I would have to see how that work though, buddy.
Yes, the dynamic has to
Because if it's a girl or is she like my cousin Amber?
No. This is girls. Like,
okay, like two
girls.
films.
Yeah, we ain't talking about two studs.
Yeah, two niggas that like you.
Them shims, like, no offense. I swear to God, I can't. Nah, hell no. She know I ain't going for that. But I'm just saying, like, I just like girls. I like girls.
Yeah, that's no problem. I don't do. I'm not saying I don't like that.
But I know it ain't. This is what people are thinking. Oh, he just one of them niggas that just want threesomes.
No, that ain't gotta be like that.
It's not like that. You gotta think everything that I'm wired is team effort.
Yeah.
What are you good at? We gonna utilize that. Okay, you good at this. You good at this. Okay, y'all work together, make that work. And I'm gonna tell you why I feel like it's so beautiful. Because like women, regardless of how they want to say it, they are raised to hate each other.
Yeah.
The competitive spirit, bro. You'll see niggas walk by people every day that's strangers. But the more, say I don't know Josh, I'm going to walk by him for probably 2 or 3 days. I ain't going to say nothing. We might work at the same job. Then after that, I might have a little conversation with him. Boy, you seen that game last night?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then we go from, last week, dog. You know, it changes. With women, it's like, I don't like that bitch. Why you don't like her? I don't know. I just don't like her.
I swear to God.
Her vibe off. Yeah. I don't like her. She ain't do nothing to me, but I just feel like if I talked to her, she would.
I feel like
and I'm just like, have you ever to be able to see two queens really get along, interact, and not be jealous of each other and really uplift each other is actually a beautiful thing. I don't care if it's a relationship or not.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying. Just to be able to say, "Damn, babe, she's beautiful." Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, girl, how you doing? I just want you to know you're gorgeous today. Shit like that means something to me because I'm like, bro, you took 2 damn enemies almost and made them come together and be one and be like, uplifting to each other and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Threesomes come easy. You can get a lot of people to do threesomes. You know what I'm saying?
You can though.
You really can. People don't think so, but ask for it and watch how many people say, "Okay, I'll try it."
That's what I'm saying. Like,
just know the difference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it. Like I say, it's different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
You know, but a lot of people are so in that competitive nature with how a relationship should be ran to them. They don't understand that every relationship has a different standard. Like you said, what works for you don't work for me. What works for me don't work for you. But it's only because, depending on finances, depending on how y'all living, whatever, it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to say I got a man that take care of everything.
But see, that's the problem. See, they looking at. You gotta think. Like, a lot of these women are, like I just said, they comparing that stuff to social media.
And
they looking at how Diddy was doing with Young Miami. You know how they was, how he was just living his life, but he was saying he was going with Young Miami.
Yeah.
And girls like, you know what I'm saying, that's cool, but hey, everybody know billionaire.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
like, everybody can't wind it down you like that.
Yeah.
But my thing is, this is the difference. When you stay down with a nigga that gets to that point,
so you paying to play.
Baby, you gonna get it.
Him, I'm saying Diddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of them pay to play, because you got to think, a lot of women don't even want to talk to you. Oh, you going to pay for these groceries? Oh, you going to pay for these bills?
No, but
bitch, you don't even know me. I ain't even get to talk to you
saying.
yet. Yeah, but I mean, you got to pay for something. You going to be with me. Wait a minute, baby. Can you pay for it? Do you got enough? I bet you.
Scare me.
You tell me to pay for it, but I bet right now you finna pay for this bitch with food stamps. And I don't mind having the food stamps.
Me either.
At all.
At all.
I grew up on that.
But let me know that.
Let me know that.
But this is the thing. You be on social media, be like, damn, boy, this girl out my league, dog. Like,
and don't even know she live with her mama.
Man, listen.
Live with her mama. Hey, boy,
But she'll look down. She'll be like, oh, I need you to do this, and that. And I'll be like,
oh, you can't do that. It needs to make you feel like a bum when you can't do it.
You don't even know if I'm about to kill you. If I'm trying to kill you.
Bruh.
How you know, like.
My thing is, how y'all know these niggas ain't crazy? They can have money and still be crazy.
Everybody
So you look at them like, it be crazy how women, you'll see a lot of women that's like that, and them bitches be working at like Wendy's. You'll catch them on an off day where they ain't all dressed up with makeup on in front of a ring light and find out they work in a day-to-day life. They got 80 kids from 80 different niggas, can't even do this, can't do that. But you see niggas do the same thing, living with their mama, living with their baby mama, can't afford nothing, can't do nothing, and then
But
then
on social media, they look like they young boy.
And I tell you, boy, I have been in positions where women be coming to me and they be like, "Oh, I see you doing this and doing that, baby. Understand, I struggle."
Yeah.
What you see on social media is the positivity of me. It
doesn't
mean that I don't go through shit.
That's what you got to realize.
I done been struggling with bills. I done been struggling with payments. I done been struggling with a lot of stuff in
Human
life.
shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Human shit.
And I would never sit here and tell you I don't go through those things.
Yeah.
So what you see on social media, baby, is not all of me.
No.
You see what I want you to see.
You see the celebration.
Exactly. And that's what it is. And people always want to celebrate with you.
Yeah, they don't want to be in the preparation.
Nah, hell no. They don't want to do the work.
Nope. Because I done been like that. I always wanted, you know what I'm saying? Because that was my problem when football ended for me. Because now, when that man gave me my walking papers, and now I'm thinking, you know, I'm in the mindset, I'm trying to make it to the league. Fuck that. Yeah. If I don't make it to this league or bust for me, that's how I'm thinking. I
felt like that.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, that's how I'm wired right then. Then that's how I'm thinking, like, I'm league or bust. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So then when that dude was like, you know what, Josh? Hey, we're going a different direction. We got 2 D1 commits coming in, 2 bounce backs. We're moving in a different direction. But hey, we're more than glad to send you to another JUCO.
I was basically told the same thing. But you know what I'm saying? Like when at Liberty, I was basically told the same thing in a sense. Like, but go ahead and finish your story and I'll get it at. That's
what I'm saying. Like, he's like, so now I'm devastated. I'm depressed. Like,
yeah.
When I come home, like, I was so lost when I got back home. Like, I didn't know what to do.
It took me a while to bounce back.
Boy, it was like,
cause you like, what's going on?
I wasn't even thinking about coaching no football. I wasn't thinking about none of that.
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's still hard for me to coach football.
Man, you can ask, it's like that hard. The first time you get there.
Yeah, it's hard to coach football after you were one of the athletes that was trying to, you know.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Because now you're seeing stuff, you're like, man, if I'd have did this different, if I'd have did that different. That's how I was when I first started coaching, bro. Because I was scared to coach because people had already, like when I first got home from college, like shout out to Coach T, because Coach Tomlinson, the first person to give me a job coaching. Period.
Yeah.
Like he the first person that'd be like, hey man, like come be on my staff. This when he was at Bradford.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he was like, hey, he was like, what you doing now, man? And I was like, man, I really ain't doing nothing. This when I'm bumming. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing shit. I'm depressed.
Yeah,
like I ain't got shit going
I'm
on.
Trying to bounce back.
Yeah,
that's what
you know
I'm
what
trying
I'm saying?
to do.
Like, I'm like, man, I'm not even like you know what I'm saying? I'm confused. So he was like, man, come. He was like, man, come coach ball with me, man. Come out here and you know what I'm saying, be around the kids, stuff like that. So in my mind, I'm terrified because I'm like, I'm gonna tell these kids. What you gonna tell these kids, Josh? You ain't doing shit. You ain't got shit going on.
You feel like you're a loser.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got shit going on.
What you gonna say? You got cut from a team?
Yeah.
Like what you gonna tell these kids?
But I'm telling you, you can go
D1. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I got the knowledge and I done been around nothing but dogs.
It's like the
people,
hope
bro.
of it.
So it'd be like
giving them hope.
That's all it is. So that's what I turned that into. I turned my depression into knowledge, bro, to get to these kids so they don't have to. So they know, like, hey, it don't matter if you go D2, D3, NAIA. Get your degree that them people just paid you for, that you just slaved for. Mm-hmm. That's what you just did. You might as well go ahead and get your degree that you just slaved for.
But I
no matter where you go, because NIL now too, we can get into that too.
Yeah, I mean, you're right, bro. Because I did get my bachelor's degree, and I'm like 4 classes away from having my master's degree in business. And I'll tell you, like, I would say this: college ain't for everybody.
No.
So don't feel like you're a failure because everybody's trying to push this agenda off. It
ain't for everybody. And
some people can get a trade and live like kings and queens and all that stuff. And it's not for everybody. I will tell you this. I was good at school. I graduated top of my class. Like I was good in college. I had good grades in college and all that shit. But the problem is this. I would say I would have never went to school if I wasn't playing football.
Yeah.
I'll be real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that for everybody, but I want people to understand, like, even though I went through it, I learned nothing from it. I learned more by running my own business, by just trial and error. I'm more of a hands-on type of person. So I learn from experiences. I don't learn from a book. And nowadays, most of the teachers, no offense to the teachers, I know y'all doing y'all job now, they don't teach. They give you a book and say,
no, they got computers
now. Okay, sorry, they got
now,
computers now, but it's more like, go on your laptop and do this work.
Yeah.
If you need help, I'll probably help you.
Pretty much.
If I'm qualified to help. And it's like, that's scary. Because you're making everybody on this old technology thing, but nobody know how to turn a wrench.
Nope.
Nobody know how to really do certain things. And it's like, what happened?
And that's my thing, like...
Did you see the interview? Sorry, not to cut you off. Did you see the interview where a guy was literally standing at the corner store and he was talking to these kids? He was like, tell me what time is on the clock.
Yes.
That wasn't digital?
Yes.
That had the arms on?
It was on TikTok.
On TikTok. And then
everybody got it wrong.
Everybody got it. Nobody even know how to tell the time on a regular clock. And I don't mean digital. I don't mean where it say 106. No. This had the little arms.
Yes.
Little arms. And they could not tell.
Hickory dock.
Yeah. All right. For real. Couldn't even tell you what time it was on the clock. Yeah. These boys like 16, 17 years old.
Yes.
And it's like,
easy.
What happened? That's something that you learn in elementary school.
I still remember old elementary school, like rhythms and songs and
Real.
jingles.
Yeah, for
everything,
real.
like simple
music
stuff.
Class.
But I learned nothing. Nothing that I got going on in life right now, I learned in school.
Yeah.
I learned all this from trial and error. Like you said.
Yeah.
I had to go through stuff to grow through stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because
and that's your biggest teacher.
You got to.
And that's why people always ask me about the knowledge of the dogs and stuff. And I'm just like, bro, you gotta understand, I learned this from dogs dying, dogs living through some shit, and just learning like where I went wrong, where I did better, like stuff like that. Like I had to go through some shit.
Since you brought up dogs, everybody think you just, some people that don't know you might just think you started doing dogs, but I remember, like I say, 10th grade year, you had Dollar, I think that's what it was.
Dollar
at workouts.
Actually, yeah, I've been doing dogs. I always had
pulling
dogs.
a sled.
Yeah. I always had dogs. I had I had dogs way before I can remember. I grew up with dogs.
Yes.
But I started doing dogs around like the age of 9. Now, the way that happened was my brother actually owned Dollar. He bought Dollar. My brother around Dez.
Yeah,
he owned
Dez.
He owned Concrete. Dez. Yeah, shout out Dez. He owned Concrete Kennels. He bought a dog named Dollar, and I used to love this dog, man. I started training him because I wanted to learn the game so bad. I learned the game through Ron A lady named Virginia that's like a mom to me, and a guy named Nick, like a dad to me. God rest his soul. They taught me everything I knew for the most part. And this dog was just rocked up, he was big as shit. I'm like, bro, you never seen a dog this big. So I started putting him on a sled and all this stuff, and I started working him out and being around him and stuff. And right, I fell in love with it. So going back, it was like over time, I did so much shit wrong with him to the point where I learned so much about him.
Yeah.
So like when it came to medications, when it came to what to do to train them and stuff like that, is what it was. And I'm gonna be honest with you, dogs saved me. Dogs saved me through college. It saved me in life, period, because I say that in a sense of dogs and my daughter. Because dogs is something that will always be loyal to you no matter how you treat them.
Yeah.
And people don't understand that. They gonna make you happy even after you just beat their ass and they curled up in the corner. If they see you cry, if they see you feeling some type of way. Dogs are one of the few animals that can really just tell you like, hey, you about to have a seizure. Sit your ass down.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
They're smart.
Yeah, they're very smart. And it's just like to have that type of love, loyalty, and know what. That's how I learned what genuine love was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To love me no matter what, with no how they say it, with nothing attached to that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Unconditional love.
Unconditional love, yeah.
Don't love me under the conditions. And that's what it is. I mean, that's where the dog business started. And to be honest with you, like I did dogs, football, and that kept me level-headed to just, keep going. And plus, with the dog show stuff, it's a competitive spirit. Yeah. So outside of football, when football stopped for me, it was like, damn, bro, I got to get this out. I was going to fight. I wanted to fight. Or like something. Like, I
well, glad you had
fight now. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get that aggression out. So it was just like, well, I need competition. I need to feel like I'm winning something. Like, you raise something as a puppy, all the way up to adulthood. You take this dog to a show and it's winning first place ribbons over 200-300 other dogs. You like, what I did, the work I put in is actually being solidified with me showing off my accolades and my, my awards.
Yeah, because even without you on the football field, still awards and accolades.
Exactly.
Still a competitor.
Exactly, and that's why I had to find a different outlet, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it was hard. Like you said, the transition was hard because it was like, I was so lost. Lost, bro. I didn't know what to do. I was used to a certain schedule. My body was, but if I didn't work out, I felt some type of way. Everything. I still feel like that.
It's like withdrawals.
Yes, withdrawals, exactly.
Yeah.
It's almost like being in the military or the army and just, like, everything just remind you of being in combat.
It took me about a good year to go to a football game.
I wouldn't watch football. I couldn't go to a football game for at least 2 years. I know for a fact it was a good two or 2.5 years before I even went to a football game or even went and I watched it on TV.
And I just stopped being depressed last year.
Damn.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You have them days. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I had days where I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna at least go play on a semi-pro team and just get it out. But
like that, but see, that's what I did. That's what I was about to tell you. See, like I had always been trying to like push it off. Like, you're not depressed. Like, you just you weak as fuck.
That's that man in you though.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying to myself. Like, you fucking weak right now. You tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I pushed that off. I ain't gonna think about it instead of like really facing the shit that like really was bothering me. So then once I got my heart broke again, you know what I'm saying? So now it just everything at once.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Just hit me. I'm like,
oh
fuck, like I'm lost and confused.
But I feel like that's how God talked to you.
Yeah, that's how
he gets you out. He like, look, I already sent you the signs.
It snapped me.
I already let you feel it. Now I gotta put more on you for you to get out of it.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, you can't hold on to something and get the blessings that God got to me. You know what I'm saying?
Because I started knowing my worth and shit. Like, I was more
confident.
That's
the biggest thing that I would say with men, women, anybody. Know your worth. If you know your worth, a lot of people can't play with you, bro. A lot of people can't play with you. And it ain't about being uppity and about none of that. If you know somebody is not going to be beneficial in your life as far as like, and I ain't saying just financially. I'm saying just like helping you mentally get yourself together. If you know you lack in the area and you ain't got somebody that's willing to help you work on that, like, you know what I'm saying? That's a thing too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to make sure you know your worth. Because then a lot of people ain't going to be able to come in your face like, girl, you looking fine. And I know. You know what I'm saying? Be like, now they'll say that's stuck up. I had to understand that wasn't being stuck up. That's her protecting her energy. And that men do the same. Protect your energy. Boy, your penis is just as good as okay. Hopefully. If you know your worth, you know we doing each other a service. If you getting this, I'm getting this. What?
Like you say, that's the mindset. Because that's how I was. Like, because I was always scared of rejection. Like, I was always scared of being like, damn, I'm going to say something to this girl. But
yeah,
damn, what if she say no?
You know what? And that right there, that mindset, I'm happy you got out of, because I was there too.
Hell yeah.
And what I learned about that mindset was when you get in that mindset, you belittle yourself and you literally lower your standard to fit somebody else's need.
Yeah. And
that be a problem. Because now you thinking, okay, I got the girl. But she ain't got you.
Yeah.
She ain't got who you are. So who you are is not what she's getting.
Yeah.
So when you start when you get comfortable and you start being yourself, the first thing they say, you changed. Why you acting like this? Because you was never aligned with her in the first place. You made sure you only aligned because you drew yourself back. You dulled yourself to be what she needed.
Yeah. I just wanted the trophy. I didn't cherish it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? She didn't cherish you.
No.
And that's how it be. Because I used to be like, man, I want the baddest bitch. She got to be like this. But then I realized, I was like, you know, I don't really care about that too much. Like, I just want her to make sure I'm happy. But, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. There is a thin line now. There's a line. I ain't saying it's don't duck.
It's a very thin line.
There's a thin line now.
Like, at least be presentable.
Yeah,
don't be thrown away now. Like, be presentable.
It's gotta be other than your looks.
Yeah, have some class. Like, have a good personality.
Don't act be bad, but be bird brain.
Yeah, ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I done seen a lot of, when they say chicken heads, I see why they be clucking. For real, because
you just bad, huh?
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you really bad, like BAD bad. Like,
nah, this ain't no trophy.
No,
it's
a burden.
Yeah, a burden. Because now I gotta come with you bad. So now I gotta come with, now I don't even know if you're loyal for real now.
Hell no. Because you gonna move on that bread. You gonna move on money.
What?
If you see somebody with a better status, more money, whatever the case may be, she's gonna move off of that because she didn't genuinely love you in the first place.
Yeah.
It was off of, like you said, it was off of what you could bring to the table. So if I bring this whole table to a woman and she see that I can feast at this table, I'm gonna eat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if she see that I ain't got shit on the table, it's gonna be like, damn.
Yeah. But you can be everything.
Or she'll eat it all and then see that you ain't got no more to give and then I'm gone.
You can be everything she wants, but you may not be the image she wants.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can be a great, like this how, because like women look at me, this is my issue that I've had, because women look at me and they be like, oh, like, because I'm not a mean ass person, like I'm nice, you know me.
Yeah.
So they be like, oh, that's, you know what I'm saying, like they want to play with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like, oh, I want that, but I want the bad guy.
Yeah.
I want the bad guy. I need you to be the Band-Aid because he's making me bleed.
Yeah, I want him, but you need to look a certain way.
Yeah, I need a little of you in him so he can be the perfect guy for me because he got the little bad guy tendency, but at the same time, he know how to fix it with this part of you.
Yeah.
And man, fuck that. Don't try to.
That's what I was going through. I was like, damn. Back then, that's what I was, like I say, that's what made me snap out of. Like, I just had that moment. Like, once I went through that heartbreak, and then once I went through the depression and it all hit me at one time, and then I had to go through it instead of run from it now because now I had no choice but to be sad. Now my heart got broken too, so I can't hide it with nobody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And the crazy thing is, I think the realest thing I done heard as well was when a girl said on TikTok, she said most women will marry the man she feels secure with, not the man that she loves.
Facts.
I'm like, damn.
That's facts.
She would marry the man that makes her feel secure and not the one that she loves.
Yeah.
And I had to think about that. And I'm just like, bro, to be wired like that is crazy.
It is. Because I don't even like being around nobody that don't even make me feel happy.
Yeah, for real. So it's like, damn.
So I
can't speak for everybody.
That's what I'm saying.
I will say, just when she said it literally opened my mind to think like that.
Yeah,
what just happened? You know?
Because of course everybody not like that. Of course, you know what I'm saying.
And men,
but it's, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, and men, bro, like, please, like, I say this from experience, bro, because like nobody's perfect, bro. Like, face your depression and anxiety head on. Like, it's a reason why we are number one as far as being suicidal. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that tough shit go out the window, bro, when you hurt. Bro, we have literally sat here in y'all face today and told y'all, like, bro, we have been heartbroken. We have literally cried over women. And we done told you we been dogs ourselves, but we done cried over women breaking
Right. I called him crying.
We got real shit and vice versa. So it's like, you got to understand this shit is real life stuff, bro. Like, when you're going through stuff, bro, like, take heed that you're hurt. It's okay. Take heed that you're crying. It's okay, bro. Because, like, you're human at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, biggest thing, handle that. Like, tell somebody. Speak up, bro. Because, like, sometimes a conversation just like this, you will feel better to know, like, you ain't the only one that been through it. And that, it took a lot for me to open up to shit like that. Because I wanted to be that hard body ass man, like, tough and, you know, and that's cool and all. But it's just like, bro, it's some things, bro, you ain't finna just fight by yourself, bro. You ain't fighting that shit by yourself. That takes time, and it takes a lot of courage for you to open your mouth and speak up. But do it, because that's what makes you authentic. Because a lot of people is like cattle. They following the wave. Everybody,
don't follow the wave.
Yeah, don't follow the wave. Be you. Be authentic. Because
yourself,
a lot of people are sitting here today, oh, I can't say that because they gonna shun me and they gonna feel, nigga, fuck that. Nigga, I said what I said. And at the end of the day, I'm not saying that you gotta agree with me. But for everybody that don't agree with me, it's 3 others that do. Yeah. So I'm gonna hang around the people that do agree in that sense. I'm not saying that, you know, everything ain't opinionated, but don't be cattle, man. Don't follow the herd.
Do your own thing. Yeah. Just because they don't agree with what you do, don't mean you ain't doing the right shit.
Yeah.
So you got to do what make you happy, because, like, you can't please it. You're not gonna please everybody. How many of us on this planet is? You think you're gonna please all of us?
Bro,
it don't work.
Like they say, it's 1,000 ways to skin a cat.
It don't even work like that.
It is 1,000 ways to skin a cat, bro. And it's like my biggest thing, bro. When I get around people, I want people to like really enjoy their time around me. Yes. To be like, hey man, that nigga cool. He real. He don't hide nothing. That boy say he's struggling too, and I thought he had it all together. No,
yeah.
Still to this day, I ain't got it all together. I'm figuring out as I go. Yeah. And I'm going to be honest with you. I put some shit on Facebook the other week, and it said, you will never be successful because you can't reach your destination in a parked car.
That's real.
You cannot reach your destination in a parked car. You got to learn how to drive. Just drive that bitch. Eventually, you going to catch on.
Yeah.
I remember when I first learned how to drive, I was nervous in the bitch. But I was at, hey.
Palm sweating just like that.
Palms are sweating, arms are heavy, he's nervous.
Yeah, palms spaghetti, he don't sweat.
For real. He's nervous. I've been sitting there shaking like a female stripper, just holding on to the wheel. Just.
For real, man.
But, nah, shit, I lean that seat back a little bit. With that hand on
cruise
it
control,
like
everything. Little
cruising it down the street, and I see his phone. It's a Honda, but it's... But I keep it clean.
You keep it clean.
I'm lying. That bitch beat up like a mother. That bitch beat up out there, bro. That Honda done been through everything. But it get the shit done. I got other cars, but that Honda boy has been faithful to me.
That's what you get.
Gas, that Honda
boy,
been
gas.
What? $20 you have to take.
Hey.
I said, yeah, I got to take this. I gotta go with this.
Yeah, but hey, man, I really appreciate you though, man.
Man, I appreciate you having me.
This is my first episode. I really didn't even expect it to go this long. So this will happen when you have a good time, just genuine conversation. And you know, hopefully I'll have you back once. You know what I'm saying? Because he gonna help me with my graphic.
We're gonna get it together. For those who don't know, I do run a dog business. I've been doing that for going on 17 years now. We did kind of touch on that earlier. But we do all types of stuff. We do our, graphic designs and different stuff. We do our t-shirts. But we also help other companies. Like, man, I don't care what it is. I always help black-owned businesses. I help other businesses. I don't care what color, what ethnicity you are. Bro, we always down to help. Yeah. So like I say, whether it's banners, logos, anything you can name that you want a logo on or you want to be able to promote your business on, we can do. websites. We can get it all done. I mean, hit us up on at the Instagram. You can hit us up at IABK. I am Bully Kennels. I am Bully _Kennels. And then on Facebook is Daquan Edwards, DAQUIN Edwards. I'm on there. And man, like I said, y'all got questions, concerns, different ways that you're trying to do your graphic designs, ideas, man, get at us, man. We're gonna make it happen. Like I say, it ain't just about the dogs. That's what I promote. That's what I push. This is my brand. This is what I love to do. So I push this everywhere I go. But man, I can show you how I got here, and you might can show me other stuff. So
follow his journey, man. And this ain't the last time you gonna see him on the show.
Hell no.
I'm gonna have him back.
You done messed up. You don't put me on here.
Yeah, I have him back. So we ain't done. But I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Please give me your feedback. I really want to know. You know what I'm saying? So I can continue to do this. I don't want to be wasting my time if y'all don't like it. But I would like positive feedback and negative feedback. If it's something I need to work on, tell me. I played football for 15, 16 years. I'm okay with constructive criticism.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna go in my room and cry. So if it's something I need to touch on or something I need to fix, let me know. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in to Country Grammar. Thank you.
Yes, sir.